Eglovitz and the science department. I am a 10th grader here at Bishop Dunn, and I have the honor of taking Mrs. K's anatomy and physiology class. Anatomy and physiology is the study of the structure of the body, anatomy, and how it functions, physiology. While we are mostly focused on the human body, we also do certain dissections and different labs to compare and contrast in a sense of how our bodies work in relation to other species and things. And personally, I really like the labs because we go over, we do PowerPoints, we do presentations, and that is to just go over basic information. We've gone over information on cells and muscle tissues and a bunch of different things, and Miss K is really big about applying those things and seeing how we can apply them. And so one main way we do that is we do different labs and dissections. And this year we have done a few different kinds of labs, and I have brought 4 of them here. We did a muscle fatigue lab, which was basically just, we got the tennis balls and we squeezed them, and we saw how long it took for our muscles to get tired, and then we explained why they got fatigued, essentially. We also did a fingerprinting lab, which was very cool. It was when we were doing a unit over skin, and how your skin is able to create very unique ridges on your fingers for identification. And with that, we actually, we use actual fingerprinting ink, and we had an actual fingerprinting chart that how when you go to have to get fingerprinted, this is how it would look, just so that we kind of have knowledge about that. And then for our dissections, we did an earthworm and starfish dissection. Both just that was very cool because it was very cool using the knowledge that we had to then see what can we identify in this animal, and what can we see, what do they have that we don't, what do we have that they don't. And personally, my favorite was the starfish because I really love the ocean. I want to be a marine biologist. And that's another thing, is Miss K introduces us to different career paths and professions that you are able to do with science. And she shows us videos about things relating to if we're studying, we were going over the nervous system, and so she showed us neurosurgeons and doctors that deal with certain things like that, because science is a very important part of the medical world and just our world in general. And it's very nice being able to see how we can use this information to begin with, and how we can apply it to the real world. And she's also taught us how to use a microscope, which is also important for a lot of different science and medical professions. And overall, I really love our science department here. I think we have a lot of great opportunities and a lot of different classes that we're able to take, and it helps a lot of people just be prepared for things in the future they might be interested in.